Alright, welcome to PotatOS. This is the 6th map in Chapter 6. It's the last map in Chapter 6. And right when we start here, the first thing we're going to want to do is shoot a portal on this wall as far left to this wall as we can get. And just like in bomb flings, we want to shoot this portal as the elevator's coming up, just so that we don't have to worry about it when we come out of the elevator. But once the elevator door opens, just jump our way all the way up to here. And then there's a portal surface here that we want to shoot to end up here. And then open the door here. And shoot a portal up there and then here. And then right here, the optimal thing to do is jump out of this portal and then hit a shot. But if you're just starting out, you might want to just land on this railing to shoot this shot. Right here, if I run a debug command real quick. If we run that debug command, we can see this circle around the portal surface and what is known as a portal placement helper. So this helper was intended to help people hit this shot while they were following, or while they were falling rather. But they made it so big that you can actually hit this shot from the other side of the glass. And the key to hitting this shot is to hit on this surface that's parallel with the wall. You can't hit this side of the wall. That doesn't work. You have to hit this area of the wall, the top left corner of the non-portable wall. That's where you shoot. So shoot there and then fall into that blue portal and just fling through. And then at this point, hit both of those. Wait a little bit, and bunny hop through these doors that open. Okay, so as you're coming up here, there are two flings here. There's kind of an easy fling that should be impossible to fail if you do it right. And then there's a fling that requires a little bit more strafing. You can mess it up, but if you're good at strafing, if you can strafe, I would highly recommend doing the second option, kind of like a beginner and then an intermediate route. So, the beginner route first. As you're bunny hopping up here, you want to shoot an orange portal a little bit to the left of this dot on the wall, and as high up on the wall as you can. Then, make your way to this portal surface and put a blue portal at 90 degrees in the top right corner of the surface. Then just jump into this blue portal. Don't hold any movement buttons. And you should get flung right here. There's a chance that like holding some movement buttons near the end of the fling can help to funnel you in the portal. But as a general rule, you don't really want to be strafing during this fling because then you'll overshoot it. And then once you're up here, just fall down here and enter the elevator as soon as possible. Now, if you want to do a little bit more of an advanced fling, or intermediate fling, we'll say, still shoot the orange portal up at the top here. But once you get up here, you can actually either shoot a portal here, which is really difficult, and this portal surface likes to spark just a ton. So you can try to shoot your portal here. If this sparks more than like 2 or 3 times, just give up and go here. So you can shoot your portal here or here. And then once you come out of this portal, you're going to strafe right and then back to the left, all while crouching in order to fling like that. And out of this portal, it looks like this. And you should end up here. Okay, now I'm going to kind of restart the map and just show you what it looks like all continuous. I'm going to use the intermediate fling. And that's PotatOS. Pretty short, relatively simple map. I hope you learned something.
Hello, it's Fridge. There was a new optimization to the ending that was found about a month ago, and I wanted to cover it as you're going to be seeing record level runners do this, and you're even going to be seeing some people around that 40th to 20th range that are going to be doing this as well. Um, in which it's a pretty simple route. I'm going to just do it real quickly to show you. It involves doing a reportal there, then throwing that portal on that wall, putting a portal underneath you as you're flinging so that you can just fling to the end quicker. That saves about a second overall, and it's not really too difficult to pull off at a higher level. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to see that there's this kind of brown line here underneath these two supports. You're going to want to shoot right underneath that line somewhere along it, just so that your blue portal is going to be at the perfect height for the fling. Then you're going to want to do the lone panel shot as you would for the intermediate route, and then you're going to want to do a reportal here. Now, I'm going to no clip here just to show off where behind you you're going to want to shoot. But when you come out of this portal, you're going to want to shoot. Technically, it doesn't matter. I prefer blue. But you're going to want to put it on the middle of this wall, pretty much anywhere on the middle of this wall about here. If you shoot it more to the right or to the left, you can go over the sides of these, which are going to be a little shorter to make the fling easier, but to make the fling the fastest you could, you're going to want to, of course, center of this wall aligned with the ending. But yeah, as long as you put it in the middle, like this should work, this should work, this should work, then you'll go over the ending just fine. If you put it too high though, like if you put it here, you're going to hit this crane, which obviously isn't good because then you can't finish the level. You'll hit it and you'll fall, and then sadness will ensue. Same for if you put it too low. Like if you put it here, you're gonna get the fling, but then you're gonna hit the aperture sign, meaning you cannot finish the level. Which also is not good and do not have good times. I'm going to show off really quickly how to do this route in full motion. And that's going to be what the full route looks like, or at least the full ending is going to look like, and that should be everything for that route. So thanks for watching.